All right, welcome back to the channel. New location here, so I'm going to trying out a couple of things here. We got a nice wooded area, and we've got the Hornet out today. Something a bit different though. We see if we can see it. In there, we put a 380 Sport Tune motor in. I wanted to try something a little bit different. And so I wanted to test out what this would go like with the 380. The 21 turn motor was great, but kind of really fancied doing a bit with the 380. I know there's a whole race series that race the hoppers with the 380. So it's a lot calmer to drive than it was with the 21 turn core RC motor in. And there's, definitely, as you would imagine, nowhere near as fast. It's gone from a 21 turn 540 motor to a 380. But it is a 380 Sport Tune. It's got a 10 tooth pinion on it at the moment, which is kind of what's recommended. Okay, we're going to see how hot the motor is while we're here at sea. We want to make sure that we've not under or over geared it too much. Oh, it's not even sweating. Or have I cooked the motor? Oh, that's hot. Welcome back to the cave after that run of the Hornet with the 3A motor. I think I've cooked the motor. It's very... That's nowhere near as fast as it was. There was a noticeable slowdown to the point I thought the battery had actually run out. I was like, oh, that's a bit quick. And turns out the battery hadn't run out. I checked it on my battery tester. There was still 8 volts. I think running the 380 on a LiPo in those conditions potentially burnt it out. So I've got my 21 turn core RC that I had before. I've tested that on it's not the ESC. So I have had a quick check to see if it's the ESC. It's not. So let's have a look. I'm going to turn off and unplug everything. And we'll just have a quick look. We'll take the motor out. We'll have a quick look what it's like when it's got no load on it. And I'll probably put the core RC back in. The 380 was great, and I think if I was running it on NIMH, I'd probably leave the 380 in. But I'm not, and I just want it for a bit of fun. I put the 380 in just in case I wanted to run with Club 380. I would think Club 380 mainly run NIMH anyway for the extra weight. But let's have a look. It might be, could always be something else. But the motor itself, by the end of the run, when I went to pick the thing up, I checked it halfway through and it didn't seem hot at all. And then I checked it a little bit into the run, and it was like you could not put your finger on it. And even now, that's warm after a couple of. Let's put some power back in. It was hot. It was. I could not touch it. I'd have burned, like you were burning yourself. So we'll just give it a run on. And I did also check. I wanted to make sure that there was nothing on the transmitter that was I'd like not accidentally hit a 50% button or something, but I hadn't. Yeah, that does not sound kind of smooth or nice. I don't know. I think I probably burnt it out by running it too hot and not resting it enough. Completely user error. So it feels rough. Like when it's running in my fingers, it feels like it's really horrible and rough. I don't know how well you can hear that, but it's also, I'm running it. That's getting warm already. That's getting warm to the touch. So I am pretty sure, user error, I've completely cooked that motor. So we'll just do the same. I want to do the same run on the 540 now. I know, oh, should have done that. I know the 540 is a bigger, chunkier motor, but there's no vibration at all. Like when you run that, whereas this felt horrible and clunky and chunky. So I think that run is what it is. We learn. Well, thank you for joining me on that little adventure with the 380 motor and the 2S LiPo. As you can see, we've had a bit of a tidy up. The Hornet is back up on the shelf where it belongs with the Core RC 21 turn motor back in it. I have given it a little bit of a test out the front. It's fine. It's running well, no heat issues. So maybe I should have done a smaller test with the 380 before completely cooking it. Feel free to roast me in the comments if you have had a similar situation or you think that there's something else going on that I haven't spotted. Please let me know. Otherwise, as always, thank you for joining me and I'll see you on the next one.